The last time that the Pistons played a basketball game was 3 days ago versus the Clippers at home. In a couple days, they'll be going up against the Phoenix Suns. I believe that the Pistons still have home court advantage, and I just saw a super cool slam cover of JD. Basically, the main thing that I want to talk about in this video is how far can the Pistons go? How far can the Pistons really go? We know that they're going to make the playoffs. We know that they're the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. We know that they have a cool couple bench players. But what really concerns me is that the leading scorer in the game versus the Clippers a couple days ago, or not the leading scorer, but the best player in the game rather, was Tolu Smith. If you've never heard that name before, I don't blame you. Now, a lot of people are going to look at Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson had 20 plus points, and, you know, he can shoot the ball and this and that. It doesn't matter. Tolu Smith had the better game. He had the more effective game he had the most effective performance in the game. And, you know, obviously Duncan Robinson did his thing, but can we expect Duncan Robinson to be what, the almost the second best player on the Pistons when Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren are out the game? Obviously, Isaiah Stewart wasn't playing either, but this needs to change. Like, there's something needs to happen. Isaiah Stewart obviously scored 31 against the Bulls the game prior to this. But here's the thing. When the cast is out, is Duncan Robinson really expected? And Jaden Ivey, what happened to Jaden Ivey? Here's the thing. A year ago, if you would have told me Jaden Ivey would be playing a game and the Pistons would be playing a game without Cade Cunningham, without Tobias Harris, without Jalen Duren, I would have been fine. Because even if we lose the game, I'm expecting, or I'm going to say, you know what? Jaden Ivey's going to have at least 20 plus points, and he's going to be the clear, definitive number 1 player on the team. A year has passed since Jaden Ivey got his career-ending injury from Cole Anthony, and he has not looked the same. And I'm looking at Detroit, and I'm saying the depth is not great when the stars are out. And I'm looking at reports, and I'm seeing Detroit doesn't want to make any moves. Detroit doesn't want to, mess up the chemistry of the team. What? You're the number 1 seed in the East. You're not championship favorites. So you want to win a championship now, or do you want to keep waiting? You're the number 1 seed in the East. This is the perfect time to make a big splash. Or am I missing something? Do you think that you're just going to keep being the first seed? You keep the same team this year, and let's just say you guys make it past the first round and you lose in the second round. Then you come back next year and you do the same thing again. It's just going to be a rapid, repeated circle of complacency. And then eventually what's going to happen, if you don't achieve the highest of the highs, which is a championship, then you're going to experience the lowest of the lows. What do you guys want to go back to, another tanking year? Do you guys want to go back to another year where you guys were just terrible, where you guys didn't know? So there's this whole thing. Detroit has to make a move. There's no other way about it. I don't see any other way. They have to do something. Real quick here, before the video ends, I saw this video. Let's just let it play.
After all that, make some noise for your Pistons!
Just corny all around. I'm not gonna lie to you, I get it. Like, oh, Cat, he has a zesty voice. Cat, not gonna lie, bro. If you find it funny, you might have a really childish humor or whatever it is. Like, you can call me whatever, you can call me or think that it's just like, I just find this so corny, especially as another opposing sports team to like mock another player on the opposing team. this is, by the way, this is my favorite team, but I'm going to call it out regardless of what I see. To mock an opposing player on the opposite team, what happened to integrity? What happened to just, you're not, listen, this DJ is a complete clown, whoever's playing this on the sound system. Why are you mocking the opposing player on the opposing team? Leave it to the players on the court to play hard, play tough, play physical, settle out their differences on the court. You're not involved, bro. Just play music. And it's corny because it's kind of low-hanging fruit, right? Karl Anthony Towns has gone through so much in his life, and you're going to make fun of his voice? Like, you can make fun of Cat for being soft, and it's the discourse online. It's not even just DJs in the NBA arena. It's not just fans on the internet. It's actual NBA players too, name calling Cat on Gil's Arena. I saw a clip.
But he trains like a girl basketball player. He's built like a whole fucking bitch. He's built like a female. Like, fuck that. Am I saying something wrong?
It was like calling Cat out of his name. I mean, what, like, to not like Cat? What's your reasoning to not like Cat? I get that you can say that he doesn't play hard enough. He doesn't play tough enough. He doesn't, he's not that physical. He's soft. I get all that criticism, but you have a problem with another human being, another man, another NBA player because his voice doesn't sound as, like, masculine as you want it to be? I mean, are we being serious? So, I don't know. I just find it corny, like, just trolling somebody because of how their voice is. I don't know. It's just low-hanging fruit to me. There's just no reason for it, especially, like, if you're a team. You know what I mean? Like, at least welcome the opposing team. Like, let's have a good game, bro. Like, you're making it. Or if you want to have a vibe, like if an opposing team pulls up to your city, if an opposing team pulls up to your court, and you want to, like, intimidate the opposing team, do something intimidating. But, like, trolling them and clowning them just based off of them being themselves, I just find corny.